Welcome everybody to It Tastes Different Game and Appetizers. What's on the news today? GTA 6 leak. Hacker apparently arrested. All right, before we get into it, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit those notifications and all the good stuff, and let's dive in. GTA 6 hacked. UK police arrested a 17-year-old reportedly linked to the Rockstar security breach. The teen is also in question for the Uber attack. The City of London police said today that the arrest took place on Thursday evening and the suspect remains in custody. So apparently this 17-year-old, and most likely there was more of them, is the ones to hacked into and leaked out the Grand Theft Auto 6 images and things like that came out this week. This is one of those things that some people are like, ooh and ah, look at this and look at that. My first opinion is, what a piece of crap to do that. Take away, even though I'm pretty well not excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 anymore, because, they've made 17 times. But still, I don't like leaks and things like that. But let's find out what these guys think first. Pat, GTA 6 leaked. Hacker arrested. Ubisoft is involved too. What do you think?
How do we get Ubisoft involved here?
Uber Technologies. Pardon me.
All right. I was like, man, how do we get Ubisoft in here? I was like, what did I miss?
If I see UB anything, my first thought's Ubisoft.
Yeah, this is all in wake of basically the hack that we basically happened, and somebody got onto Rockstar's servers and stole basically 90 videos of gameplay and other information that we don't know. So question I have is, did they get the source code of the game? I don't know if they did or not. They didn't basically disclose that, but that would be interesting if they did. But then they basically leaked those videos to the internet, and there has been Rockstar Grand Theft Auto 6 video leaks all over the internet. They've been popping up and it's like a game of whack-a-mole going on right now. Video pops up and it's gone. Video pops up and it's gone, And whatever the importance of this is, the shareholders of Rockstar didn't like it because their stock fell 6% after the leak. So that's a little rough for them. Will this have long-term effects? I don't know. Who knows? Nobody really knows on this. But basically they're saying development is going to continue as planned for right now. But yeah, Shane just mentioned that they arrested a 17-year-old that has suspected involvement with this, and also some stuff with Uber. Interesting is all I can say, is it's really crappy, as much as we all want to see the game and get all this information. Let the developers have their secrecy, for crying out loud. They may be playing, or in those 90 videos, you have no clue what's going on in there. That could have been something that somebody pitched an idea that ultimately got the axe, or maybe this wasn't in the game and somebody spent their hard-earned time building this and pitched it to the exec board and said, we really need this in our system. And, and so it's like a rough cut of what it would look like or something. You never know what those videos are that you grabbed. It's just 90 videos of gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 6 in development. People have got to quit. There shouldn't be, everybody that's out there should be in agreement in this. We want to play the game, yes. But we don't need to see gameplay footage and video until Rockstar is ready to show us what they're coming to market with, in my opinion. What they do in their background, whether it's good or bad, it's up to them. If they want to leave stuff on the cutting room floor, that's up to them as well. I mean, they're the creative. They have the creative direction for this game, and especially a company like Rockstar. We know what they can put out. They make killer stuff. We love what they put out. Everybody loves what they put out. There's very few people that don't like something that Rockstar puts out, whether it's Red Dead, GTA. Any number of other titles that I have not mentioned. Those are just some of their really popular ones. The more current ones, like GTA 5 has outlived consoles at this point, So and has gotten remade more than few consoles have. So I feel bad for Rockstar because it really kind of sucks that somebody took the time to basically, however they engineered their way into their systems, whether it was social engineering or some back channel exploits or something like that, or maybe a combination, and throw the book at this kid. Don't be a douchebag is what this should be a lesson to you. Stay out of somebody else's shit. Really, that's what it went down to. It's one thing if the company is, pouring nuclear waste in the sewers to create Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and you want to expose them, and that type of stuff. But if all you're doing is going out there just to create chaos and getting earlier access to material that you shouldn't get, you're going to deserve what you get, kid. Unfortunately, you shouldn't have done it if it was you, or hopefully you're not a patsy, but that's a lot to steal. 90 videos of gameplay, plus who knows what other undisclosed information, because it says illegally accessed and downloaded sensitive information from systems. So across state lines, federal governments are involved, and obviously other countries involved. So bad news for this kid and whoever else associated with this. What about you, Nick? What do you think, man, about Rockstar getting some Grand Theft Auto 6 leakage happening? They didn't get big enough to pens.
All right. Yeah. Couldn't stop the leak. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that it happened. But I mean, with the big thing, I mean, besides just Rockstar getting their stuff leaked out is, we've been waiting for a new GTA. Like Shane mentioned, GTA 5's been on, and Pat's mentioned as well, like GTA 5 has outlived, I think it's been reproduced more than Skyrim at this point. But the problem is like, we talk about delays, man. Well, this might put a significant delay potentially on the release of GTA 6, right? You could potentially see that now, because now they've got to wrap up these leaks, and who knows what was stolen and taken and various things like that. And maybe certain we don't know if it was copied or just what they've done into the system. So because certain things, I mean, I'm sure they have backups and various things like that. Hopefully Rockstar is a big enough company, but you never know, right? And this could potentially result in a delay in the game from releasing. We don't know when it's going to release or anything like that, but if they were shooting for 2023 or 2024, it might be shooting for 2025 or 6 now because of this, right? So, there's big ramifications, right? And it depends on, for these hackers, like, what did they want to go in there to steal this information just because they wanted to get GTA 6 information, or were they doing it just to do it, right? And that's kind of the hackers thing. Is some hackers do it because they just want the challenge, right, of trying to get in there and then getting whatever they can. So that might have been the case for them. But yeah, I mean, if it's just a 17-year-old kid, I mean, he's in big trouble, right? But I'm sure it's probably a group of people. I mean, it could be one, right? We could have some prodigy or something like that. What is that? What the movie Hackers back in the day? Let's just try to think of that movie. That was a team. That wasn't just one person, right? This isn't Neo. This is the Matrix here. But
ooh,
I mean, the
movies, are we?
Yeah, I'm referencing a couple that I know. But the main thing is, yeah, I mean, what are the ramifications for this game releasing or other games, right? How is Rockstar going to take future steps in securing their data and also, future releases for future games? Like, man, they're under lock and key before. They're really going to be tight-lipped about everything now, right? And that just hurts us as the gamers, right? That's really ultimately, I mean, because we're going to see the game eventually. You can wait. Come on, people. You can wait, right? We all want to see GTA 6. We all want to see Red Dead Redemption 3. We all want to see X, Y, or Z, right? We all want to see it. But, I don't know about you all, but I got plenty of games that'll keep me occupied in the meantime. And, we, just like Pat said, every Rockstar game, mostly every Rockstar game is a great game in its own right. So, let them work, let them do their thing. Don't mess around with them. And this goes for any company out there, right? Any gaming company in this case. Don't mess with those developers that are trying to develop the next generation of a series of games or a new game that they're doing, right? That just hurts them and doesn't benefit us in the least. Sure, we could see GTA 6 early, great. But what does that do for us other than seeing a few screenshots or concept art or concept videos, right? Because it's probably mostly concept, right? Maybe some things are concrete, but most of it's concept art and various things of that nature. So, not worth it. What do you think, Shane?
There's many things in this world that I hate. I'm a very hating person. My biggest hatred besides pedophile is thieves. This kid stole stuff people worked hard on. Not just a company, but people that worked in there. Designers and programmers and graphic artists and God knows who else. They had their work stolen from them. They had their blood, sweat, and tears stolen from them by this, allegedly this person. And if he is guilty of this leak, I hope he spends every last moment in prison with his own leak, and I hope he suffers. I hate thieves. I am just anti-thief. I believe in punishment in town squares. I mean, that's how much I hate thieves. That and people that don't use their blinkers. Uh, it saddens me in that aspect. I don't watch. I don't watch. If I see, I'll watch like a first trailer for something I'm interested in, possibly a second one, but I never really do anything more than that because I don't want spoiled. I don't want anything spoiled or taken away from me. I want to be surprised in the movie or in the game or in the show or whatnot. Uh, and that's what this person does. People like this do is they ruin things for people. You may be thinking, "Oh my God, everybody's gonna be so excited when I show them this." You're gonna have more people ticked off, I think. I may be wrong. Maybe there's just a million buttholes out there that just want things way too early that are probably not even accurate yet. Like, Pat was mentioning. I mean, these might be things that never were in the game, and then people are going to be anticipating. Like, oh my God, I saw this in a video that was leaked, but it's not in the game. What the hell? It's just, there's no justification for what was done except for to hurt people and to feel big for himself or their selves. I honestly, it's probably, more than one person. If they went in and they've got, Uber and they got, Rockstar, who else have they got? Uh, but I think this isn't going to really put as much of a delay on the game as Nick thinks, but I may be wrong. And I hope I am right because I'm ready for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm not excited for it because I just pretty much gave up hope until I see an announcement from Rockstar showing me a trailer with some gameplay. Then I might get excited again, but I'm not now because I have Grand Theft Auto 5 on the last 3 generations of Xbox, so I don't need to worry about it. But the person or persons that do this, they should definitely spend every last moment of their life in jail, in my opinion. I'm that much anti-theft. You're 17, you know better. It's not like he accidentally stumbled across the website. Oh, what is this? I was just searching porn, but I came across Grand Theft Auto 6. It doesn't work that way. I think he should be held to the most extreme portions of law. But like you were saying, Pat, he crossed, country lines. I'm not, I'm not a lawyer or anything, but when you get that far, I mean, that's FBI, CIA, Interpol, James Bond, and shit's going to come out. And I hope the persons, all of them, get it. If you are going to hack and you are going to get into people's personal information, go after the scum of the earth. Go after American politicians. Go after Putin. Go after Kim Jong Un. go after the Kardashians. Go for the terrible people. And but some guys making a video game is. I just don't understand why you would do that. If you have that kind of talent with a computer, do something positive. I mean, bring out the dirty secrets of these Epstein people. Go after them. Leave John alone doing his graphic arts.
Become a white hat.
Yeah,
if you're that talented. So,
yeah, what's a white hat?
It's a good ethical hacker.
A good hacker.
Ethical hacker.
Be a good hacker, not a bad hacker. Good hacker.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm with Nick, though. I think it is going to cause a delay because now there's investigations and team members are going to have to be interviewed because it could be inside. Who knows what else going to happen?
I didn't think about that part. So, yeah, sadly, you're probably going to be right. Thanks.
If there was inside people involved, it's going to interrupt what's been out there and what's been delivered. And it's just going to cause a major delay. And not to mention, now they're under the gun of 6% loss in share price. They lost 6% because of this. And that's, I didn't look at their cost of their shares, but 6% in anything is a huge number. If you're losing 6% of your value, they lost 6% of their valuation. I don't know if it went back up or not, but Rockstar being there, it's probably already on its way back up. But yeah, you should know better, but I find this hard to, especially if it is tied to the Uber thing that they're talking about. Then it's bigger. It's probably bigger than one person. Either that or this kid's really good. He's a savant or whatever, but he basically is going to become, in Nick's words, he's going to become zero cool from hackers, or he's going to go to jail for a very long time. And when he gets out, computers are going to be different.
Yep.
There's
not going to be dealing with some acid burn.
He's going to be like Scotty in the Star Trek. Computer, it doesn't work, It doesn't work. He's going to be trying to move the mouse and there's no mouse. It's all neural interface by the time this dude gets out of jail. But sucks because if he is this good, he just wasted his talent on this and he got busted. I don't know how he didn't think he was going to get busted if he is the person involved. But it's all super early and super speculative because it was some arrest in London. The London City Police basically picked his ass up. No.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be dealing with Interpol for a while, so screw him.
Or the pole in jail.
Yep. So, and by the way, 3 movie references, 2 hacker movies and 1 Star Trek. Well, this group is killing it. I just hate thieves. I mean, I truly do. And, if they catch all these people, burn them at the stake. That's just my opinion. I don't like thieves. So, but you guys got anything else to say about hackers and leaks and Star Trek? All right.
Hold on to your butts.
A 4th reference.
Yep. Hopefully the whale tank doesn't leak anymore.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for listening. Again, make sure you like and you share, subscribe, hit those notifications. Let us know what you think about these hackers and the leaks, why people would want these things like this. Are you happy that it leaked? Are you angry that it leaked? Do you have to take a leak? Let us know. And until next time, see ya.